Good morning, guys. Your lifestyle coach Kunal Sharma here. How are you doing today? All right. So, anybody who is checking in, close your eyes and please come into meditation for 2 to 3 minutes. All right. Anybody who's checking in, today is very important lecture on I would say that intermittent fasting. Lots of people are doing intermittent fasting. So it's very important to understand what is intermittent fasting. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So just close your eyes first and come into meditation. All right, just 2 minutes. Relax yourself up, breathing in, breathing out. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So close your eyes, keep breathing, keep chanting. Inhale, exhale. Posture straight. Always remember, posture straight. Breathing normal. Breathe in, breathe out, deep and slow breathing. Slowly rub your palms. Put your palm cups on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. All right. Good morning, everybody. So it's very important today. Notebook and pen should be ready. Stretchings and light exercises. You know now what to do, how to do. Today we are discussing on intermittent fasting. Please write down your comments over there. What do you mean by intermittent fasting? Everybody, I want interaction. There is no fun otherwise. There's no fun. What is the meaning of intermittent fasting? Quickly, guys. Breathing जो है वो normal रखना है. Your heart rate should not climb while giving the answer of this question. So just relax and think, and then we'll discuss what is intermittent fasting. Quickly, fast, Siddharth, Sunil ji, Anand ji, what is intermittent fasting? And anybody who is there, fast, quickly. Okay, good, Siddharth, very good. Time between 2 meals is intermittent fasting. I like it. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, that is not exactly intermittent fasting, time between 2 meals. Actually, time between 2 meals we keep on snacking also. Lots of people, I know. So if you get some biscuit, you can just take it. Then if you get some kachori or some kind of jalebi with your colleagues, or with your, if you're at home right now, some chocolate piece or some biscuit or something, anything comes in your hand, you keep on eating, and that is called snacking. Space between 2 meals, right, Sunilji? But people don't take that space. So I'm just clearing it out. What is the meaning of intermittent fasting and what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? Very important to understand that. Intermittent fasting is actually 3 meals in a day, all right, with 6 hours minimum break. And in those 6 hours, you don't have to eat anything. You can drink green tea, okay? You can have a cup of coffee without milk, without sugar. You can have lots of water. You can have a lime juice, no issue, no problem, with salt, no sugar, all right? So then it's called a intermittent fasting. The first thing is very important to understand. When you say fasting, that means nothing in between the meals and exactly 3 meals, all right? If you can go for 2 meals, which I am doing right nowadays, 5 to 6 times in a week, I try to take only 2 meals. For example, last evening, I have taken my meal around 5 o'clock. Listen carefully, very good. Everybody should interact. If they don't understand, I will repeat. Intermittent fasting is minimum 6 hours gap in between the meals. Now you have to understand, first meal is when, and the second meal is when, and third meal is when. And if you want to, and it's very good for fat burning. I'm coming to that point, but first let me clear what is intermittent fasting. It's very interesting topic. People don't know, and people just get confused, and I want to clear it up. So 6 hours gap. If you can go for 2 meals in a day, that means last night I have taken my meal, I was discussing 5 o'clock in the evening, and right now it's 8 o'clock. So 5 and 5, 12, and plus 3 is 15 hours finish. Okay, I have taken only lime juice in the morning. In fact, I'm taking it right now. Lime juice with sea salt and apple cider vinegar. I have taken wheatgrass juice powder, 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon. I have taken 1 shot of any fruit juice. No, not at all. No fruit juice. Any kind of juice which contains sugar, it will spike your insulin and it will take you out from fasting state. Okay, it's very good question, Selvin. Very interesting question. I have taken since morning, listen carefully, 1 shot of Giloy juice, just simple 1 shot, 1 shot of wheatgrass juice powder, and now just apple cider vinegar, lime juice and sea salt. So I'm still in fasting state. I'm in a burning state, my fat burning state, okay? And this is very important to understand. Okay, if you're hungry, you don't have to eat instantly. You have to hold that thing, and you have to replace those cravings with good things like good liquids, like green tea. I can have green tea right now, no problem. I can have a black coffee. I will be still in fasting state, no problem. And I can have, as I said, lime juice also, no problem. So I will finish my meal today around 9:30, my breakfast. Then I'll go straight again in the evening, 5 o'clock, yeah, 4:30, I take my second meal. Sometime I take my protein shake in between the meals if I'm very hungry. See, listen very carefully. This is not a punishment to your body. If you are feeling very hungry, you can have some few nuts. Nuts, like nuts, not dry fruits I'm talking about. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, pistachios. Just a little bit handful of nuts you can eat, and you can just satisfy your hunger. That means you don't have to eat any chips, samosa, kachori, farsan, or any kind of refined carbohydrate food with bad oil. Okay, that will damage you faster than healing you. Okay, that is very clear. Now, what happens when we increase the timing of fasting? Some people I know, they take only 1 meal in a day. Our basic metabolism for men is around 2000 minimum calories roughly 2000 to 2500 calories for men you need, and 1200 to 1500 calories per day, metabolic rate depends, you need for women. But if I'm taking one meal, that means I have to consume minimum 2000 calories in that meal to sustain myself, to sustain. If I'm overweight, okay, you don't need to consume even those calories, because you have already have enough calories in your body to sustain that hunger, I would say. If you have weight supposed to be 65 and you are in 75 and 80, as a man or as a woman, does not matter, I'm talking about general, that means you have enough potential energy. Potential energy means extra fat around your hip area, around your waist area. Okay, so to dissolve that fat, unwanted fat, listen very carefully, you need to tap that zone, that fat burning zone of your body. Everything does not work with fitness training program. From running, from jumping, hopping, skipping, dancing, bouncing, everything is connected internally first, then externally. Remember very carefully, everybody, if you're healthy from inside, you're healthy outside. If you're not feeling good, or if you're feeling low, if you're feeling depressed, if you don't have energy in the morning to get up to do your work, that means you have to take care of internal stuff, boss. You have to take your blood pressure, you have to take your constantly pulse rate, you have to take your blood test. B12 is fine, D3 is fine, okay, and your thyroid function is okay, your blood sugar is good. Not feeling hungry to have 3 meals a day. Very good, Selvan. Excellent. If you don't feel hungry, very good question. Very nice. This is called interaction. Remember, this is very important point to understand. Thank you, Selvan. If you don't feel hungry, do not touch any kind of food. Please. You eat your food when you are the topmost level of your hunger. Remember that. If you don't feel hungry, I'm begging you, do not touch your food. People are eating food back and forth. I don't know. If you go to restaurant, I feel so pathetic sometimes. I feel people are eating without hunger. And when they leave the table, the food is in the plate. They waste so much food. I don't know. Maybe they leave the food for style to show. I don't know. They are not hungry. And they just order back and forth, and the same habit they give to the children, and same thing keep on moving. They waste food so much, they waste money. I don't understand why the hell this thing is happening. So if you're not feeling hungry, please do not eat your food. Skip it. Let's see what it feels. I'll guarantee you, you will feel lighter, you will feel energetic, and you will feel top of the world. Okay, so you have 3 types of fasting. Now we discussed. First is 3 meals in a day. Remember very carefully. 6 hours break. Write it down, please. Then 2 meals in a day, 16 hours minimum, 15 to 16 hours, and 8 hours to 9 hours. So that means 2 meals you can put it in that. Now in between the fasting, in the night you're sleeping, and that means if I ate last night, you're welcome, Selvan. If you ate last night 5 o'clock, so I was already entered 10 o'clock in the night in fat burning zone of my body. I was burning fat because when you deep sleep, you burn fat over there. I exercised in the morning, then I took my breakfast. Okay, I activated my fat burning hormones. Okay, in exercise you don't burn fat, you activate fat burning hormones. And then I slept in the night and I started burning fat in the night, in deep sleep. Remember that, guys. You have to play very smart when you're playing with your body. You don't have to work hard like marathon races. Don't do that. This is all rubbish, nonsense. Okay, so don't waste your energy and time and get injured and just disrupt your hormonal system. Long distance workouts, long time of workout in gyms, or any kind of workout which exceed 45 minutes, it's nonsense. Remember, the most beautiful and strengthful idea is sleep first. Under your eyes there are dark circles. That means something is wrong. You have to take care of it. If you're not getting deep sleep in the night, something is wrong. You have to take care of that first before you're hitting the gym in the morning. Okay? So do not do those foolish things. What other people are doing, I don't know since how long. And I have seen so many people. I have witnessed myself. So you have to understand these things. So first was 3 meals in a day. Second was 2 meals in a day, 16 and 8. And third one, if you reach to this stage, I did not reach yet. Okay, I am still trying. That is 1 meal in a day. That means that meal should be around 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. Close to your, around 8, 9 o'clock you sleep. And then you start again. In the whole day, you can have your liquids without sugar juices. Remember, lime juice, green tea, black coffee with coconut oil. Put cinnamon inside, put nutmeg inside, make it more fat burning time bomb. So write down one more thing. People who drinks coffee, please do not drink coffee with milk. Try to drink coffee if you want to burn fat. I'm not justifying anybody. Okay, wrong or right with milk or without milk, it's up to you. I'm just giving you the guideline. If you follow it, it's up to you. Okay, so if remember, you take a black coffee, instant black coffee, does not matter. You put just a pinch of cinnamon, pinch of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and put hot water. And then if you drink that coffee, that is a time bomb for fat burning. Remember that. That is not any more coffee. That becomes like a medicine, powerful, natural, fat burning medicine. Okay, so if you take 1 cup in a day, that is more than enough. The rest of the days you can have green tea, you can have a lime juice, you can have a lot of water. That is not a problem. Okay, so this will help you to sustain your fast. See, I'm hungry right now, 15 hours plus finishing, but I am sustaining my hunger with lime juice. And when I'll reach close to 16 hours, I'll eat. No problem. Everything is cleared? Please write down if everything is cleared. If anything is not clear, I'll repeat again. Then we'll come to the next point. It's already 8:15. Everything is clear, guys? Okay. I guess everything is clear. Now, what happens when you do fasting on a regular basis? Okay. First thing, very first thing, please write it down. You feel very light in your stomach, and when stomach is light, your brain is light. You feel calm, you feel relaxed. That is very important point to understand. Okay, this has to calm, has to be very relaxed, easy. No bloating, no gas, no indigestion, and no constipation. Remember, these 4 points, you grab it like this in fasting. You try today and give me the response tomorrow. I'll guarantee you 90% will be like this, fine. 90% people will be fine. I'll guarantee you. I can bet on that. There will be no gas, no bloating, no indigestion, and your constipation will be gone. Trust me. If you give relaxation to your stomach. First thing cleared? In first thing only I have put so many points. Okay, so you write down everything. Second very important point. Your, how to explain? Your fat burning you tap into fat burning zone when you do fasting. How? That is very interesting point to understand again. How we entered in fat burning zone. How? Anybody please? Quickly, interaction. Shubham, Selvin, Anandji, Sunilji, anybody, respond me fast. How we entered into fat burning zone when we do fasting? How? We are not working out. We are just hungry. How we entered into fat burning zone? Anybody? Any guess? Does fasting affect immune system? Definitely. Manjunath. Definitely. I'm coming to that point. Very good. Okay, listen very carefully. When we eat anything, good or bad, does not matter. The only difference is the spike of insulin, the ratio of insulin, jump. If I eat pastry, my jump will be high. If I eat broccoli or any food which is less glycemic index, okay, less sugary, so jump will be this. Cake is this, broccoli is this, okay. This is for sure, because everything converts into sugar, whatever we eat. That is clear. All right. Now when you are fasting 16 hours and 8 hours, yeah, okay, 6 hours, 6 hours, 3 meals you're fasting. That time your insulin in the blood is low. What is the I have already discussed this point. What is the function of insulin? Insulin takes your sugar level down or control. Okay, it's clear. Now when I'm not eating anything for 16 hours and I'm putting good stuff in the body, my body needs fuel. Can all practice the intermittent fasting? How about children? Children, they should definitely, in this time, definitely try to put them only 3 meals. If they are playing so much, give them a lime juice. Try it out. Let's see how they feel. Okay? You can do that. 3 meals is fine for them. Will that heavy fibrous food reduce fat? Not really. Not really. Okay, heavy fibrous food helps your gut bacteria, because that is a diet for our gut bacteria. From the fiber, they squeeze the nutrients. Okay, they help you to make a good bowel action in the morning. Fibrous food, but not helps you directly to the fat burning. Okay, so come to the point. So when I'm not eating 16 hours, 6 hours, 23 hours and 1 hour I'm eating, three processes I have given you. So my insulin in the blood is very low. Okay, then what happens? In the absence of insulin, our fat burning hormones, write down please and check it out. Glucagon, thyroid, IGF, growth hormone, testosterone, 5 hormones, fat burning hormones, they rise in the blood, okay, in our body, and they help to burn fat, even extra fat around your waist, around your thighs, or wherever it is extra fat around these armpits. They take out the energy from there, they burn the fat, and they converts into fuel. How amazing the body is working. That means this process is called autophagy. AUTOPHAGY. Okay, not only this body does in fasting state, body also removes your cancerous, tumorous waste cells and just finishes off, metabolize from your blood, clean up the system. Why? How? Interesting, huh? Because body is getting rest. Now body has no work to do. Extra meal will go in, the body will again has to work. And when one work is happening, the other work is not going to happen. The cleanup work. Body has to just first finish this work for digestion, for absorption for that meal which you have taken in. But if you keep on eating, we are not designed for sustained eating. Remember that. We are not designed for sustained eating. That means every 3 hours we are not designed. Any nutrition, any dietitian says every 3 hours you eat, just tell them shut up. Please. It is I'm very serious about that. There are lots of people come to me and they say that this nutrition say that every 3 hours you have to eat, every 2 hours you have to eat. Are you mad? From the thousands of years we didn't have the food. From the Stone Age, that time how we sustained? Where the food, where the things came from? Tell me that quickly. Sometimes we did not get the food because we did not get any animals or any vegetation or anything, and those Stone Age, and then we stay hungry, and that hunger was fasting. And that's why our ancestors were very strong. They have a strong genetic structure, the bone structure, the jaw structure. It's understandable, it's very clear. You don't have to worry about anything. Think and then do it. Okay, why I am doing anything? Alright? So it's very important to understand. Okay, to clean up the system. You're burning fat. You're activating fat burning hormone. It is similar to machine downtime for maintenance. Similar to machine downtime for maintenance. No. What is machine? Please clear that. Downtime for maintenance. Is similar to machine downtime for maintenance. No. Yeah, it's actually body is a machine if you're saying that. You're right. Actually, Sunilji, you're right. Body is a machine and you have to give rest. Sustainable rest. I'm not telling you the whole year you do like that. Give rest to the body for 1 or 2 months. Then again 10 days, 5 days enjoy. Then again 1 or 2 months rest. Okay, Sunilji. So by this, you are sustaining, you are cleaning up lots of things in your body, dangerous stuff. Your hormonal system will be fine. Your thyroid function will be fine. Your skin will be fine. Under your eyes, the dark circles will be alright. Your digestion will be alright. Your cancerous and tumorous cells will be alright. They will be cleaned up by the body. Okay? Your fat burning again, I'm telling you. You start fat burning in your sleep as well as sitting down. Even I'm sitting down, I'm still fat burning because I have no food. The body is constantly fat burning. Okay, so this is very important about intermittent fasting. Apart from that, what else happens? Tell me what else can be done. You give rest to your gut. When you give rest to the gut function improves. The gut bacteria, good bacteria and bad bacteria in every stomach is there. But if bad bacteria grows and good bacteria comes down, then the problem comes. It's very clear. Alright? It's very clear. By fasting, can we use honey in black tea? No. Green tea, black tea, nothing. Only tea. No sugary stuff at any place or any kind. Then it's gonna work, Sylvan. Very interesting. Good question. I'm very happy. Anybody, any question? Please ask me. It's 8:25 already. We have 5 more minutes. Everything is cleared so far. So gut. Your gut bacteria also flourishes. Which are the key for digestion, for absorption, for repair work. There is I don't want to give very big names to make you confused, but still there is our gut makes a butyric acid. Butyric acid is a function of acetone, propionate and butyric. There are 3 components of butyric acid: acetone, propionate and butyric. These 3 functions of gut bacteria have different kind of functions. Some functions work for the liver rejuvenation non-stop. The second function of part of this thing is absorb fats, rejuvenate and nourishes skin, your hair, your nail, okay, and your eyes. Okay, the third is good for the hormonal system, okay, for gut bacteria itself only. So butyric acid, read about that. In fasting state, what happens to short chain fatty acids is called short chain short chain F fatty acids, SCFSHA, short chain fatty acids. So you will get lots of information even if you just put the name, and you will come to know. और क्या हो सकता है? What else is the benefit we get from fasting? Think. I'll tell you. Write down, please. When you're in a fasting state, you increase in your body ketones. Ketones, I don't want to confuse you, but just write down ketone and read about it. Ketones developed, or you can generate it by liver. Okay? In a fasting state, remember that. Alright? In the body, that's a fuel. That's how do I explain? If our glucose is a fuel of diesel, ketones is a fuel of high profile petrol, which we use in aeroplanes. Okay, aeroplanes, we use the highest potential quality of petrol, that is ketone. Ketones comes only in fasting state. The higher you go, the more ketones in your blood. And ketones is the best energy for your central nervous system. Brain needs glucose. Okay? But brain converts ketones into glucose in your fasting state to sustain this work. Otherwise, I cannot talk, I cannot think, I cannot speak in this fasting state. Yeah, Sunil ji, kya baat hai? Very good, fantastic. Sunil ji is telling me that in fasting state you save your ration. You save money on your food. Yes. Wow, superb. That is one more point. We just got it. So, guys, you know now what is the benefit of fasting. If you increase your fasting, I'm not telling you instantly change everything. Change step by step. Absorb step by step. Function step by step. If you try today around 6 hours, it's good for 1 week, 2 weeks. Then come to 16-8. Okay, and then if you want some time, then you go for 23 hours fasting, 22 hours fasting. But in that fasting is another benefit. It's called stem cells. The body has stem cells. Okay, you can build from the stem cells. You heard, you know, everybody's educated right now. The technology is very advanced. From stem cells, you can generate any organ, anything new. In 22, 25, 30 hours fasting, you start generating in your body stem cells. You're in a different zone only. You're in a spiritual zone that time. Okay, so that is another level of benefit. So it depends person to person. I'm not reached to that level. Okay, I can reach maximum I have done fasting is 18 hours, 17 to 18 hours. And after 17 to 18 hours, let me tell you, you don't feel hungry after that. It's just in the natural process. Then body starts generating, I told you, the ketones, body starts generating ketones and you start getting energy automatically. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe spiritually, yeah, you get connect and that energy is totally different. Yeah, but I went, the best is 17 to 18 hours, not more than that, and that is the truth. And that is my experience. So guys, yeah, 8:30 now. I hope you got lots of information how constipation remove. Purushottam ji, constipations, I told you, first thing is you give rest to your gut. Guys, I know lots of people have a constipation problem. Only one guy came out, Purushottam ji. I'm very happy for that. That is a very good thing. But people who are constipated, please give rest to your gut. You will be fine. Fasting. And drink lots of water, sip by sip. Don't gulp it. Drink lime juice and sea salt. Give minerals to your body for relaxation. Okay? and then you will see a magic. Trust me, you will see a magic within 1 week. Give some time to your body. I have taken this lecture today because it was very important lecture. Lots of people don't know, so please share this message online, share it to other people also. It will help them. People don't know that and they suffer lots of problems. Okay, I have also experienced bad experience in my old times, 10 years back, 15 years back, when I didn't know all these things. With the course of time, I read the research, I listened a lot of different people, podcast and everything, and it helped. Okay, so have a great day. Salam, namaste, love you all. I'll see you tomorrow with something new. Okay, so bye for now, take care and stay at home, keep smiling. Bye.